And focus. All right, so for the next one, we're going to talk about division with the standard algorithm. And I drew a little bear right here. This is Special Agent Oso. And my kids watch this show. They kind of do. I think I watch it more than they do. But they always say 3 special steps. Well, I crossed off the 3, and there's actually 4 special steps in standard algorithm. And so we'll go over those 4 special steps. So let's take a look at a division problem. So I'm going to take a division problem, and actually I'm going to change my color here to blue. And so we're going to take a look at 396 divided by 12. All right, so we're going to look at this, and so this, look at some terms here. So this term right here, this 396, remember, had a special name. So this is actually called the dividend. This one right here is called the divisor, and we'll talk about the quotient. And so that's our answer. So whatever our answer is going to be called the quotient. All right. So let's work this out in a standard algorithm, standard division algorithm. So you've seen problems like this before, I'm sure. So we take the divisor and we put it on the outside right here. We always take it and put it right here. So here's the 12. It's going to be out here. And you've seen something like this. We build a little house and we put our 396 right on the inside. Okay, so we're going to go over some steps, and I'll write those down right over here. So here are our 4 special steps. So I think that's how the song goes. But anyway, I don't want to make a fool of myself. So here we go. So here is step number 1. So step number 1 is we are going to divide. So D for divide. Our next step that we're going to do is we're going to multiply. And our third step is subtract. And then our final step is going to be a bring down. So divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. So you can make up a fun acronym for that, and I would love to see you guys post that in comments below here, right down there. All right, so if you can come up with some good acronym for DMSB, divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, to help you remember, that would be awesome. So here we go. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to divide first, and so we're going to take a look at the number 12. And so our number 12 is, so we're going to see, well, 12, and we're going to look at our first number here, 3. So does 12 go into 3? Well, no, it doesn't. So I'm going to leave this spot right above the 3 blank. The next place over is, well, 39. Well, 12 is can go into 39, so, but how many times? Well, I know 12 times 2 is 24, and 12 times 3 is 36. And 12 times 4 is 48. Well, I don't want to go over, so I want to go into this 39 without going over. So I'm going to say 3. So 12 times 3 I know is, so now I multiply. So my next step, I divided. So now I multiply. 12 times 3 is going to be 36. All right. So our next step is going to be subtract. So now I'm going to subtract right here the 39 from the 36, or 36 from the 39, excuse me. So 9 minus 6 is going to be 3, and also 3 minus 3 is going to be a 0 here. So I don't need to do anything right there. And so what's my next step? Well, my next step is bring down. So I am going to bring down this 6, and I'm going to bring it down right here. Well, hey, look at that. I have 36. I know that 12 goes into 36, so so now I start all over. So I start with dividing. So 12 goes into 36 how many times? Well, it goes into it, I know, 3 times. And now I'm going to multiply. 12 times 3 is 36. Now I'm going to subtract, and subtracting, it is 0, and I have nothing else to bring down. It's a 0 here. So my answer, or my quotient, is 36. So I can rewrite it and say 396 divided by 12 equals 33. Now, well, what happens if you have something that doesn't go into a number evenly? So let's change the numbers around a little bit. So I'm going to change this 12. I'll change it to let's do a 10. Let's make it nice and easy for us. So I'll rewrite this problem and write 396 divided by 10 equals what? And so I'm going to take my dividend and I'm going to put it inside my house. So I'll put it right here inside my house. So 396. I'll put it right inside my house, and then put 10. Ooh, 10's a bad one, but I'll show you what to do. But that's okay. So 10 will go into there. Well, we're not finding the absolute values, value, so it should be okay. So put my divisor on the outside. So 10 goes into 39. So we're going to start with dividing. So 10 goes into 39. How many times? Well, I know it goes into it 3 times. So now I'm going to multiply. 10 times 3 is 30. Then I'm going to subtract, and 39 minus 30 is going to be 9. And then I'm going to bring down my next number, which is a 6. And I know that 10 goes into 90 9 times. And so that is 96 9 times. And then I'm going to multiply. So 10 times 9 is 90. And then I'm going to subtract. 96 minus 90 is 6. And I can't do anything else. So it's 39 with a remainder of 6. And so that is my answer for this problem. So all you have to do is follow these steps. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, until you run out of numbers, until you no longer divide into the number on the bottom. So 10 cannot go in. So down here you can see that 10 cannot go into 6. So I'm done. So hopefully this helps you guys out with division, with the standard algorithm for division. All right, we'll catch you guys later.